Well, I mean, I first chose these two majors because when I was younger, I went to a bunch of different concerts, and I know that one that really sticks in the brain is the TMEA All-State Symphony Orchestra concert last year. And I mean, just to see all those people playing their hearts out and really getting into the music, it made me want to reach out and affect people that way so that something that I played wouldn't be forgotten by them. And for the math, I mean, I used to do UIL number sense and mathematics and calculator in high school, and I always had a lot of competition there, and it was a lot of good times. I mean, whenever I actually did that though, it felt like I was actually doing something, and so I kind of want to actually do something that now helps other people as well. And I think I can do that with my math degree. Well, the biggest difference is probably the freedom, because they really don't care if you go to class or not. They basically care if they get paid. So it really helps if you get a good work ethic and a good sense of responsibility so that you can manage your time wisely and so that you can actually be disciplined enough to go to class and turn in your assignments. Because this is nothing like high school where you had somebody to tell you, make sure you turn in your assignments, make sure that you submit all your documents before this. They are completely letting you be on your own, for better or for worse. I plan to attend graduate school in both degrees, and I mean, I don't know exactly where I want to go just yet, but I'm thinking of either Rice University or UNT because they have really good programs in both of those fields. Certainly, the PCMI is one of the top renowned mathematics academies in the entire North America, because a lot of the field medalists and a lot of other people that have been really prominent in the field of mathematics have been affiliated with them. And so they run a summer program, and this year the topic is harmonic analysis, which it actually covers a bunch of different fields, including music, which is actually weird if you think about it. But I mean, it's a really good opportunity to do something that I don't normally do, so it's really interesting, I think. Whenever you get there, or whenever I got there, it was just kind of a surreal experience because everybody says, oh, you haven't gotten there until you played in Carnegie Hall, or this place has really good acoustics and you're never going to forget it. But whenever you're actually backstage waiting to perform, it just feels like I was already there, and I don't feel like I'm about to go and do this. So I mean, whenever I got on stage, the atmosphere was really dynamic and it was almost electrifying. It was just, you've heard all about this place, and now it's just, I'm actually there and I'm about to actually play on a national stage. Honestly, whenever I was in high school, I was really set on being valedictorian, and so basically whenever my grades got below a 98, I was already on top of it. I need to raise them, and this needs to go up. So basically whenever I got to college, it was kind of relaxing in the fact that I just had to maintain an A. So it wasn't as hard as I've been doing it back in high school, but actually, I think the best thing that helps would probably be to not be afraid to ask questions, because if you really need it, that's what the teachers are there for, to teach, not just to waste space. So if you need them, they're there. And I mean, obviously you have all the take notes and make sure that you turn in your assignments on time, but I think the biggest thing is just don't be afraid to ask questions. They won't bite. I'd say to keep your wits about you, because even though this is a really big change to what you've been doing, And there's a lot of different things you can try out, like, I don't know, fraternities, sororities, clubs, anything else really. But you have to make sure that what you set your heart out on is what you get out of the college experience as well. Because I guess it's kind of true that you get caught up in doing a bunch of things that by the time you realize that it's over, you realize you haven't done what you wanted to do. And to that regard, I would say just don't give up either, because you're gonna be there and you see a bunch of people that might be better than you, and you might realize, oh well, I'm not good enough. But I really don't think that's the case. Everybody started out somewhere, so if you believe in something strong enough, then you can do it.